What's going on, you guys? Now I realized the last video I posted was kind of a bit more heavy and it talked about something that's quite a bit more emotional. It wasn't quite as entertaining as my other videos just because I was talking about a topic that was more serious. It was kind of heavier to bear with, so I thought this week, in order to kind of make up for that, I'm gonna switch things up. We're gonna switch things up in here. We're gonna get funky. So a little bit of context, if I'm acting kind of weird, it's because I've actually been sick for the last few days since Tuesday. It's Friday as I'm recording this. Wednesday I woke up and I think I had some sort of stomach flu or stomach virus, maybe some food poisoning, and I'm still recovering from that. I've been kind of taking it easy, but for me what tends to happen, and I'm pretty sure this is what happens with most people, but when you're sick, you're not exactly the sharpest of crayons. When you're sick, you're not exactly the brightest crayon in the box, the sharpest knife in the, what is it called? Where do you keep knives? See, exactly. My brain's still a little bit fuzzy, I'm still recovering, I'm feeling better, but my brain's kind of a little bit fuzzy. So what I'm about to do with this video might turn out to be really cool, or it might be the worst idea ever. So I guess we'll see once it's actually posted and once I actually get over this sickness and I'm back to my normal state of mind. So basically the last video that I posted, it was called The Burnout and the Binge. Take a look if you haven't yet. I know that video didn't really have too much footage, and leading up to that I wasn't really recording very much because I was kind of having a lot of anxiety and having a lot of stress over the Chinese buffet that we were going to go to. So the footage that I did get was kind of, didn't really have context to it and was kind of random, and it's actually from a few weeks back, so I decided I'm gonna kind of do a little mashup where I'm gonna play a clip for you guys and kind of comment on it as it goes. So you'll be seeing flashbacks and then flash forwards where I'm here. So that might be a really cool idea, or that might just be a really, really terrible byproduct of me being sick and trying to be productive instead of resting. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I'll take you guys through some of the footage that I had from that week. It's a little bit more vloggy than usual, more day in the life, adventure-ish. So you guys will see a little bit of that, and we're gonna start off with some breakfast food. What's up, guys? I thought I would show you one of the breakfasts I've been having pretty frequently lately. You might have seen it a few days ago on my Instagram, but instead of doing my roast lately, what I've actually been doing is toasting. It takes forever because my induction stovetop is so little. I actually ordered a bigger one online so I can have a little more cooking space just to make breakfast in. But basically I make 2 eggs, put a little bit of that butter seasoning on it, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I don't actually flip them, I poach them, so you crack the eggs on a low heat and then you cover them as soon as possible. That is not what poaching is. Apparently, poaching is actually boiling water and cracking an egg into it and then the egg cooking in the boiling water. You just made an egg sunny side up. Get over yourself. But then basically after that, I'll toast my English muffins with a little bit of butter spray on them. On the side, I'll also brown up some deli ham, which is pretty cheap but pretty convenient to have. And then I will layer, instead of making 1 breakfast sandwich or 2 closed breakfast sandwiches, because I don't really have the carbs for that, I'll make 2 open-faced sandwiches. So one of them will have a slice of fat-free American cheese, I believe it is, which is like 4 grams of protein and 2 grams of carbs or something. Something really, really low. I don't remember. I'll post the macros for it on the screen because I don't remember off the top of my head. It's either fat-free or it has like 2 grams of fat. It's either way, it's really macro friendly. But before I was putting the cheese on top of the open face sandwich, which I was riding the struggle bus with, because when you put cheese on top of something and then it melts and that's the first bite and then it's on top of the egg, it gets stuck in your mouth and it's not pretty. So I've actually been putting the layer of cheese under the egg so that way you can get that taste of cheese but not necessarily like get it stuck to the roof of your mouth. I felt like a dog with peanut butter in my mouth. So it's really, really tasty. I will post the macros on the screen. A little bit higher in fat, but I don't really struggle with my fats throughout the day, which is nice. But I'm sure if you're bulking or if you're maintaining, you can make 2 separate sandwiches and you'll probably be good to go. I choose to use 1 slice of 1 English muffin and make it into 2 because that way I can have a little bit more volume. I can put an extra egg on there for my protein without necessarily having to go crazy over carbs. So that's been my breakfast lately, and it's a little more high maintenance, but that's okay because I'm on spring break anyway. Well, not anymore because I didn't upload this on time. And now we're gonna go from Seattle to Portland. What's going on, you guys? We are in Portland, Oregon. We woke up today, my brother, dad, and I left Seattle at 7 a.m. Got down here at 10. I had a meeting with the photographer I'm going to be working with just to have a consultation and to kind of plan things out. And then my dad was interested in looking at a museum exhibit here, so we came down for the day. My dad has a friend who owns a little donut food truck, so we stopped by and said hi. So we are going to pick up half a dozen or a dozen of assorted donuts, and one for us and then one for my boyfriend's family, because we're going to be driving down. When we're going to go back up to Seattle, he's gonna drop me off at my boyfriend's family's house, and then I'm gonna spend 2 nights there. Tomorrow we're actually gonna be going to a Chinese buffet, which I'm pretty excited about, and I'm sure I will share all sorts of feels with you guys about that. All the feels were shared. We're picking up a dozen donuts for our family, and then one for, don't worry about it. It's so weird to vlog in public, but and then one for Kyle's family as well. Do you want to be in it?
Yeah.
Your fat head! How rude! And now we're going to Applebees! What's going on, you? Oops. What's going on, you guys? We are the struggles of trying to autofocus your camera while also making sure that your hair doesn't look like a disaster. The struggle is so real. What's going on, you guys? We are back at Applebees. Applebees has been absolutely my favorite place to eat at on this cut because they have a really good variety of just macro-friendly foods, although I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting the exact same pepper-crusted sirloin on whole grains every time because it was absolutely delicious. Last time I ended up getting it with a side of grilled shrimp and they put it on top, and that was really tasty. This time I'm getting it with a side of seasoned veggies, but my dad and my little brother ended up getting a 2 for $20 thing, so it came with a little bit of spinach dip there, which is, y'all know probably by now that that's not super macro friendly. What did you get?
Oh, I got the macaroni and cheese with bacon and chicken tenders.
Can't wait for the buffet tomorrow. So I'll probably try their foods and not log it. It's not going to be a huge deal. So we got a spinach dip for an appetizer here. We got a side of steamed veggies. Or seasonal veggies, I don't know. In this one YouTube second that you are about to experience, we went from Saturday afternoon when we were at Applebee's, we stopped by Costco. My dad dropped me off in Tacoma. I hung out with my boyfriend and his family for a little while. Had that not so fun night of eating where I broke down and had that very emotional binge. Definitely check out that video if you have not yet. So now we're gonna teleport to the Chinese buffet after the big meal. We are at Chinese buffet with my friend. I did not record any footage of food because honestly I just wanted to eat and enjoy it and not have to think about footage. So I hope you guys are cool with that. But Kyle is gonna take us through a day in the life of what he eats IIFYM style. I'm gonna bleep out his name just then and say the cookie panda. No, I'm not gonna do that, too high effort. So take us through, what do you eat? Day in the life.
See, I wake up and I have a Quest bar. Or a Combat Crunch bar. Or both if I'm feeling hungry. And then I go to the gym and lift weights and wait for this one to put on pants so we can leave. And then I have a pound of chicken, followed by candy.
What kind of candy?
I don't know, depends on what I feel like.
Okay.
Then I go to bed.
How many cookies do you have a day?
Well, if we eat cookies, then I usually eat somewhere between 16 and 24.
That's a lot, you eat 10.
Well, that's if I'm eating candy. I'm eating it in place of...
Okay, well if you're eating candy, how many cookies a day do you have?
10.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that correctly. My boyfriend eats a minimum of 10 cookies a day.
This is a terrible idea. You are apparently too drunk to understand what's going on.
I am not drunk, so we just ate a lot of food and I feel kind of drunk.
I feel sleepy.
That's what happened. I'm tired too. It was good food though. I don't know what we're gonna do with this footage. This is gonna be in the outtakes. No it's not, cause you didn't record enough footage this week, Tally, so you're stuck with this crap. Maybe I won't even include this. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? This is what it's like, guys. You're not even in the frame. I can't even hold. You know what I have to do? Most of the YouTubers use their iPhone, right? I have to hold up a Canon DSLR EOS Rebel T3i every time I'm vlogging. Do you know how big of an arm workout that is? That's why I don't work out biceps anymore. Okay, I don't actually know how to vlog, so now we're just gonna teleport to the car. So we just got done at the Chinese buffet, feeling kind of gross, kind of stuffed, pretty happy, but we are going to the mall because we're really sleepy. I'm really sleepy anyway, but you're not supposed to go home and sleep after you eat a lot because why are you supposed to go home and sleep?
I think that's bullshit.
Well, he thinks it's BS, but basically you're not supposed to go home and fall asleep because then I guess your body doesn't burn anything. I don't know. But we're gonna go home, we're gonna go to the mall and walk around and burn like 5 calories, so see you guys there. Or probably not. We'll teleport somewhere else in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next location. And we're back in my room now. I did not get any footage of us shopping because I don't know how entertaining that would be, especially considering how full I was after buffet. Don't shop after you've had buffet. Nothing is gonna fit you correctly and then you're just gonna buy everything that's a size too big. That's what I learned that day. You guys, we're learning so many things. We just don't stop growing here. Oh my goodness, my sick brain is so weird today. Please don't unsubscribe. I promise I'll be normal next time. Anyway guys, I hope this video actually turned out kind of the way I was thinking it would. If it didn't, I guess we'll have to wait till the next video. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, what your favorite little bit of it was, and if you'd like to see some more vloggity style videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Up next I'm gonna be uploading a grocery haul that I'm actually pretty excited about because it's a good mix of like the healthy foods as well as some of the junky IIFYM. It's all sorts of cool stuff. You'll see it. It'll be probably better quality than this video because I'm not gonna be sick and recovering from a stomach flu when I'm making it, and sometimes when I'm tired I think I'm Jenna Marbles. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Please hit that like button for me, comment below, let me know what you think, hit that subscribe button for me if you're new to the channel, if this is the first video that you're watching, just so we can grow the channel as much as possible and so you can stay updated on any new videos that I post. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that because I post updates about when I actually post new videos, and you also get to see a little bit more lifting footage in that because I know I haven't really been including that quite as much in the last few videos. Anyway, you guys, I hope you all enjoy your weekends. I'll see you next time, and as always, don't stop growing. See, this is what an outtake is. Because we have enough footage, so this can actually be in the outtakes.